I bought, get this for being non-40ish, they are a collab with A$AP Rocky. Please tell me you know who A$AP Rocky is. Please.
Of course I don't. And it's like, you know what? It's not actually about my fucking hormones. It's about the fact that you haven't emptied the bin, you know? Or it's about the fact that your trainers are in the middle of the sofa. Well, like, would that have annoyed me 5 years ago? Or is it just annoying? He can't find his keys, his belt, or the TV remote that is literally on his lap. But the second the chocolate enters the house, he turns into a sniffer dog with a Cadbury sponsorship. I have moved this egg 6 times. Hello, everybody. Welcome to 40ish. I'm Nicol Goodman.
And I am Lauren Mishcon. This is the special show where we talk about being in your 40s. Each and every week, diving into midlife things, your stories, your dilemmas, our own mess and challenges of navigating this beautiful, beautiful decade of hell.
It's not. Stop saying that.
Joy.
That you can't say of hell. It's not of hell at all.
Of
at all.
Female empowerment and coming into one's own full self.
You are.
How's that?
Yeah.
Do you love that?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's true. I mean, I know you're being sarcastic, but it is true.
It's true on some days, and other days I can barely figure out which pair of socks I should wear.
Same. That is true.
And now because James like totally fucked up my sock game,
yes.
I'm so paranoid.
Yes.
Like today,
Same.
I'm in a green jumpsuit and I had to find a pair of white socks with a green stripe because God forbid I wore ones with a blue stripe. Would he comment?
No, but it's supposed to match your trainers.
It does. I've got green and white trainers on today as well. So it's all matchy.
But he's not matchy.
No, his problem is not the colour. His problem is the brand.
Yeah, it's got to be, if
Nike
you're wearing
trainers,
Nike
Nike
trainers,
socks.
Nike socks, I don't do that.
I don't.
Oh, mind you,
have
I'm wearing
any.
Adidas and Adidas.
I don't have any branded socks. Let's see. Okay, so
Adidas and Adidas.
I'm doing a... Oh, you can't see my leg in this shot. Why can't you? I'm doing a green and white Nike with a striped green and white.
That'll do.
Yeah, that is very blended today.
You're not anywhere near the mic. I mean, someone tell this woman how to
I'm
do a
very
podcast.
blended today. Anyway, look, please don't forget, listeners, you can subscribe on Apple Podcasts for early access, ad-free listening across both our shows, bonus content you won't get anywhere else, and you can watch this video and see our trainers and socks, if you're that invested, on Spotify or YouTube. And if you have anything to share, big or small, we would love to hear it. So please email us hello@40ish.co.uk or DM us on Instagram. Be in touch, be part of the chat.
If you're loving 40ish, we would be so grateful if you could share this episode or the show in general with a friend. You can do it on whatever platform you are listening on. You could just send it straight to their WhatsApp. You can copy the link. The more ears we reach and the more women we reach, the more that we can keep bringing 40ish to everybody who needs to hear it.
I feel like I've got so much to tell you.
Go on.
Firstly, I was in the car with Josh the other day and I was asking him about his day and he was saying, what did you do? And I said, blah, blah, blah happened. Oh, it was so quazzy. I thought, I'm just going to try it out.
Oh, the quasi thing. I forgot about that.
I thought, I'm just going to try it out. I'm just going to drop it into a sentence.
And see if it works.
And he said, how was it? And I went, oh, so quazzy. Complete silence.
You need to give context.
Oh, you give the context.
We were talking a couple of weeks ago about, I can't remember what we were talking about.
I accidentally said podcast.
And then we started to make a joke about
how things were quasi, and we just like built the word.
And we built the word around like the midlife world. Yeah. Oh, it was very quasi, or I feel a bit quazzed today.
Yeah.
Or I feel a bit quasi today.
Yeah.
We made it into a verb.
We did. So I used it in the real world, just completely out of context to see. Anyway, radio silence.
It works, you know.
Radio silence.
Yeah.
Half a death stare. Then he just looked at me and went,
only half.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Angry.
Yeah. And I thought, this is great because this is like my get back for the bruh, calm. What time will you be back from your friend's house? 4:00. Will you be back in time? Yeah, it's calm. Like,
What's
what?
that mean? What's that mean?
I think it means like it's good. Like it's fine. As in like it's calm. Like stay calm. Not stay calm, but like it's good.
I mean, Lily Rose will say things like, I said, can you ask her to do, or can you just text me and let me know the time? She goes, CBA.
Oh, CBA is so rude.
So rude.
Yeah.
But she thinks that I'm an idiot. So she thinks that I don't understand what she's saying.
Also, IDW. Where's the la la la? IDW. I don't know. No, IDK. IDK. I don't. Just talk.
I decay.
Just
I
talk.
actually decay.
Yeah, talk in English to me. Anyway, I was so thrilled with my quasi throw out.
Yeah.
He didn't like it. He didn't like it when I dish it out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
We should use it.
I'm still using
What's
it.
your quasiest moment this week?
Oh.
See?
I'll tell you my quasiest moment this week, okay? I went to
Works. It really works.
I went to Selfridges to buy some sunglasses. Now, I just want to say for context, by the way, podcasting, it doesn't make you a rich person. I had a birthday voucher, hence why I went to Selfridges.
Why are you justifying
Because I'm justifying it. Because I don't really want anyone out there to think, hey, every day she goes shopping in Selfridges to buy sunglasses. I do not. I had a birthday voucher for Selfridges and I decided to go and use it.
Calm down.
It sounds so bougie to say, I was
So-
shopping in Selfridges.
So what?
Anyway,
You're not the first person to shop in Selfridges. You will not be the last
I
person.
certainly won't.
And it is more than acceptable at the age of 48 to go to Selfridges to look for a pair of sunglasses. You are allowed. Give yourself permission. You don't need to
Thanks.
apologise for
Thank
this
you.
shit.
But also I could have bought them online if I didn't have
You can't
the
buy
voucher.
sunglasses online.
No, I need to try on.
I buy everything online. You can't buy jeans and you can't buy sunglasses online because you
So
have to
true.
try sunglasses on.
So true.
Even though, fun fact, what's my fun fact?
Her fun fact is every pair of sunglasses suits her,
In the world.
but hats don't.
No, they've gotten better over the years. But look, I wouldn't say every single solitary pair of sunglasses. I would say 97% of sunglasses in the world suit me.
Whereas
It's a problem.
I'm in the opposite camp. It's I'm very particular and not a lot suit me. And I have a very, very small face. So
Is that why?
yeah, it's problematic for me because I look like I'm dressing up. But
I don't mind that.
But all hats suit me. So there you go.
Never seen you in a hat.
Don't wear them, but they all suit me. Anyway,
Why don't you?
Why don't I wear hats? I feel like it's a bit eccentric even for me.
You're not, what do you mean even for you? You're not the remotely eccentric.
I would be if I wore a hat every day.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
No, you wouldn't.
Or like a fascinator.
No.
Or like a cowboy hat.
No.
Or like a trilby.
A
or like
fascinator
baker's
or
boy
a Stetson. There are a whole host of other
I
hats.
just can't be doing with a hat. So anyway, the point is, I parked my car, got on the tube to Selfridges. Fascinator.
I don't think so.
Parked my car, got on the tube to Selfridges. Now I knew that where I had parked, there was a restriction that began at 2:00. So if I came back later than 2:00, I was at risk of getting a ticket. I did buy the sunglasses. I'll talk about them in a moment because I've got them to show you.
Oh, good.
And I realised I really, really, really needed a wee. And I also realised that I really, really needed to get back on the tube to my car. And I had to have this moment at the top of the escalator where I thought, how much is a wee worth? Is it worth £60?
No, but when there are your kidneys, like, tell me you went to the toilet. Also, in Selfridges, I bet I know exactly where you were, and you have to go to the lower basement, and there's always a queue there. There's always a queue in the ladies' like the toilet situation in Selfridges, because I used to work there, is a nightmare.
It is. And I already knew that. And I thought, okay, either I risk the £60 or I run to the tube now, do
Or
the
I risk
journey.
my kidneys.
Yeah, but also like,
But you've already
Re-
been bougie with the Selfridges in sunglasses, so you can't be bougie with the parking ticket too.
I'm telling you, it was actually a conundrum. Like,
What did you do? Put us all out of our misery and let us know what you did.
I did the wee.
Did you get a parking ticket?
No, I didn't.
Good.
And you know what? This is some weird shit. I manifested it. I was like, no, the warden is not going to come until after 2:30 and I'm not getting a ticket. And I'm going to go back to my car and there's going to be no ticket
What time
on
did you
it.
get back to your car?
2:30, no ticket. I was like, I knew that. I knew it. I'm so glad I prioritised
There are things
the wee.
that I know
Yeah.
recently. We are in manifestation mode.
Yes, we are. I manifested that. I was
Yeah.
like, he's not coming
Good.
at 2:00.
Could we manifest something a bit more bougie? Can we manifest something a bit more abundant?
Anyway, can I tell you about my sunglasses?
Yeah.
Okay. I bought Ray-Bans
Let's have a look.
and I bought, get this for being non-40ish, they are a collab with ASAP Rocky. Please tell me you know who ASAP Rocky is. Please.
Of course I don't.
Oh, you do.
I don't. I'm sorry I don't. I wish I
Okay.
did. Oh, look at your little face. I'm sorry
He's
to
a
let you down.
he's a rapper.
Oh.
And he's also Rihanna's partner, father of her 3 sons.
Okay.
They're together all the time.
Okay. I don't follow Rihanna.
But you know about her life.
I don't know about her life. I didn't even know
Anyway,
she had 3
I
children.
bought the glasses. I came home. I said, Josh, I've bought Ray-Bans in collab with ASAP Rocky. He's like, oh my God, let me see. He liked them so much, he sent a photo to his friends.
I like the box.
Well, it's puffy. They're called Ray-Ban puffers. They're puffy. I actually really like them. It's the first pair of sunglasses I've had that cost more
Let's
than
have a look. Oh, look at you.
They're
I didn't think you were
puffy.
going to... They do not look like Ray-Bans. Oh, they're fabulous.
They're good, aren't they?
They're like the Wayfarer /
They're a Wayfarer puffer. That's
But
what they're called.
You know why?
Why?
That's very clever because they're basically a thicker Wayfarer.
Yeah, exactly.
Should we see if I suit them?
see if you
they're very
suit them.
nice. They're very, very nice. And then they don't look like Ray-Bans at all, apart from the fact that I knew that they were Wayfarers.
Yeah, they're
I
good
look
on
a little
you.
bit
Yeah,
Men
they're
in
good.
Black with them.
No, they're good on you. They're good. They're good.
There isn't a pair that aren't, I'm telling you.
They're good. They're nice.
I'm telling you, put it to the test,
Oh, I
everybody.
like them. See, now I'm seeing them on someone else. I like them.
They're
Yeah.
fabulous.
They're cool.
They are fabulous.
They are very non-40ish.
All my sunglasses are non-40ish.
Yeah.
I bought a pair of sunglasses recently at the airport when I was on my way to Barcelona.
Oh, you needed another pair.
I actually didn't.
No, I'm joking.
No, but I've been eyeing this pair up, and I don't buy expensive sunglasses now. I buy them all from Le Spec, and they're usually around the £50 mark, and they do very good sales. So a lot of my sunglasses are like 30, 40 quid. They're not expensive. I don't spend like the last expensive pair I had. They were a Miu Miu pair that my husband bought me, and they are so heavy. I never wear them.
Yeah.
Because they keep falling down.
Yeah.
Anyway. So I bought them and I'd seen them online and I bought them at the airport and they're lovely. And there were so many sunglasses shops in Barcelona. Obviously, I went into every single Solitary one because I'm not allowed to with my kids because they don't let me.
Yeah.
And basically, these shops, I have got a version of every single pair. Like,
Of course you do.
there is now no pair on the planet that I don't have.
I've been living in my £12 TK Maxx glasses for the last 12 years.
No. Oh,
This is my first new pair.
oh,
in
you know what? I wish you health to wear them. They're
Thank
really
you.
lovely and enjoy them.
going to.
You enjoy a lovely pair of sunglasses. You deserve it.
Thanks. What's your most 40ish moment of the week?
Have I not given mine yet?
No. Because I've had like 3.
What is my most 40ish moment?
I don't know.
What did I write down? I'll tell you what my most 40ish moment is.
Yep.
I've decided that everybody in my house is slightly annoying me. Okay?
Standard.
Right. It is standard, but it's like, and now Adam's like, and now he's pointing out, he's like, that was a bit mean. I'm like, was it a bit mean? So now I'm thinking, is it hormonal annoyance or actually just annoyance? And how can we tell and decipher between the difference? Because I just think it's all one and the same now. And then if one more person says to me in my household, like, get your hormones checked. Well, they're not really saying it like that. I'm putting a whole spin on it. But they might as well have. They didn't say that at all. But I feel it in their eyes. And it's like, you know what? It's not actually about my fucking hormones. It's about the fact that you haven't emptied the bin, you know? Or it's about the fact that your trainers are in the middle of the sofa. Well, like, would that have annoyed me 5 years ago? Or is it just annoying? Like, it's annoying.
It's a very tricky one because who really
Who
knows
really
the answer?
knows? Who really knows? And then Adam's like, oh, your hormones are right. Like, my hormones are fine. Move your fucking shoes. You know what I mean? It's like, my hormones aren't the answer for everything. And I certainly wasn't like some wallflower pre-perimenopause, was I? I wasn't like I never had an opinion in my fucking life. I always had an opinion. And he didn't marry me to have an easy life because that's not what he was signing up for.
He didn't.
He knew.
He didn't marry you to have an easy life. I don't think that was the choice.
No, and he didn't marry me thinking, oh, it's okay. She'll be passive and quiet and just do what I ask. Like, he knows who I am.
I mean, unless you were mute for the whole of your courtship, no.
I've never been mute in my entire life.
No.
Like, there is no, I haven't, no. I can't be mute.
No.
I've been asked to be on this advice. I've been asked to be an advisor on this thing to do in podcasting.
Yeah.
And I thought, and I went on the first call and I thought, do you know what? I'm just going to jump on. I'll keep on mute and I won't say anything. I mean,
Did you manage that?
No.
How long did you last?
About 2.5 minutes. And I didn't
well
realise that you had to put your hand up, like you have to put your hand, like raise hand. I wasn't doing that. I was just, I can't do that. I can't be mute.
Well, then you know you're in the right job, right?
No, I know. But what I'm saying is, how do we know? How do we know?
We don't know.
Why are the trainers on the couch annoying me more than they used to?
Can I just say, the trainers on the couch would have
annoy
annoyed
you.
me at 20. They annoy me. It's not even my house. But that would have annoyed me at 25. No, maybe not 25, definitely by 30.
Yeah. like, just move your trainers and then it won't be annoying.
I stand by
He said to me this morning, we were walking the dog very quickly and then he had to get called back because he never walks the dog with me. And because doesn't matter, he had to go back. And he could see the look on my face. He goes, are you actually annoyed with me? You can't be annoyed with me. This is not my fault. I said, I'm not annoyed with you. I'm annoyed. And he's like, what's the difference? And I'm like, there's a big difference.
That is a good question.
He's like, not in my world.
Good question. Good question. And probably true.
Anyway, hormonal annoyance or just annoyance? That's my question. Listeners, I want to hear from you.
They're all in the same place. They won't have the answer to that.
They might. Like, listeners, I need to know the answer to this. What is the difference between hormonal annoyance and annoyance?
I don't have the answer to that because I don't know with myself either. Sorry. Should we go to some feedback?
Hi, ladies. This is to the show, and I decided to actually be the person who tries out the peace sign as a thank you in the car. For context, I live in a small village in Ireland, so it can be a good 10 minutes where I pass another car. How delightful. The first day I decided to do it, I reached my destination and didn't have to say thanks to anyone, but the next day the opportunity arose. The other driver didn't do or say anything, but I can tell you the look I got from my 11-year-old next to me was worth its weight in gold. I decided not to say anything, which made it even funnier. Loved the show. Thanks, Aisling.
I don't think that's how you pronounce it, but I have no idea how to pronounce Irish names.
Aisling.
No, I don't think it's that. I think it's like a completely different pronunciation.
Like Eileen or something.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, why?
AIS.
LING. I might even have to
I bet it might be
Google
Eileen.
that. Google it. I can't bear it. I find Irish names so complicated to pronounce. And then I feel like an idiot because I don't know how to say them. Okay.
You don't need to feel like an idiot. I think that's a little
strong.
Okay,
you pronounce it Aisling. But who knew that?
Okay. Nobody.
No.
Maybe
well, I mean, she
Aisling
did because it's her name. Yeah.
Just before we dive into your dilemmas, a quick disclaimer. We are not doctors or healthcare professionals. So if there's an issue you are seriously struggling with, please contact a qualified expert.
Just jumping in here quickly to say if you are loving 40ish, we would be so grateful if you could share this episode and the show with a friend. The more ears we reach, the more we can keep bringing 40ish to all the brilliant midlife women who need to hear it.
Okay. My husband and I both work, me in the office 3 days a week and him from home. The issue is the washing up. I feel like my question might be answered here. We don't have space for a dishwasher, so everything is done by hand. When I get home, the washing up from the day, breakfast bowls from all of us, his lunch things, cups, etc., is often just piled up, waiting for me. I did rant about this once or twice because it felt frustrating walking in from work straight into a pile of dishes. I mean, this is fucking standard, right? It's not the dishes. It's always something. His solution now is to wash up only what he uses. Love it. So he washes his own plate, mug, etc. as he goes along. But he leaves the children's breakfast things, etc. for me to do when I get in. Oh, it's her job. Got it? When I mentioned this, I said it felt quite passive-aggressive. He insists it's not. He says he just doesn't have 10 spare minutes in one go during the day to do everything, but washing his own thing takes seconds, so he just does that as he goes along. The thing is, it's giving me absolute rage every time I walk in and see the remaining pile. I do understand that he probably thinks he's being helpful, but it feels like he's proving a point. Part of me now wants to go full petty and just wash up my own things or only clean the bits of the house I personally use, which obviously is not the solution. Do you think if he is working from home that day that it's unreasonable of me to expect that all the washing up would be done, or should I just let it go?
Oh, okay. This isn't about the washing up.
It's a very big question.
It's not
wrapped up in washing up.
It's not about the washing up.
No, because if we all applied that logic, then I would only wash my own clothes. I would only cook my own dinner. It's like...
But I think she's not expressing exactly what it is that she is feeling or needing. And his interpretation is, you're annoyed with me because you think that I'm leaving you my washing up to do. Well, I'm now going to take that away and do my own washing up. So now I'm not putting my stuff on you.
It's very male.
That's what I mean is I actually think that he's not deliberately being passive aggressive here.
He's not. He's absolutely
but
not.
I also see why she sees it like that.
But also leaving the rest of the washing up for her to do is problematic, because what it is saying, the undertone of it is, it's your job, it's not my job. And I'm not here for that. It's like when Adam says to me things like, oh, can I help you with the washing? Shall I help you? It's like, no, you're not helping me. It's your washing too, or whatever it is. It's
You're
like,
also wearing the clothes.
But it's not my job first and you're second. Like, who decided this?
I think what I am interpreting this as her feeling is, walking in after a day at work to see this pile of dishes in the sink, what it says to her is that his time is worth more than her time. You know, his time is very important. His time is spent working. He doesn't have the time to do things like washing up. But even though she's done a whole day at work, she still has time to do that.
Well, she has to do that.
Well, someone has to do it.
Yes.
So I think my solution would be, you have to sit down in a very non-confrontational, non-aggressive, very practical way and say, when I walk in from work and I see all the dishes in the sink, it makes me feel, not you are lazy, you are selfish, it makes me feel, what is the word I'm looking for?
Taken advantage of.
Taking advantage of, yeah. And
or whatever the feeling is.
Yeah.
And if you could, at points, just having that information so that I don't have to come in and, like I said to my mum yesterday, I feel like I spend 2/3 of my life wiping the kitchen counters.
Well, you do. We had this conversation many times.
But it's like not okay. So anytime someone walks into the kitchen, they just don't seem to wipe it like how I wipe it. It's not complicated. Just wipe it. Just get all the crumbs. Adam just moves the crumbs around. Bless him, he's trying. He just moves the crumbs around.
But I think it is fine. And, you know, even if you have to spell it out in really basic terms, on the 3 days that I'm in the office, I would really appreciate it if when you're finished work for the day or in your lunch break, you could just do this washing up, because I'm really tired and I don't think it's fair that it's on me every day. And the other days that I'm at home, I don't mind doing it, but let's share the load here, because we both have 24 hours in a day, and my 24 hours are equally as important as your 24 hours. And I feel disrespected when I'm left with all the washing up, because it's not about the washing up. It's the feeling of being taken for granted, taken advantage of, feeling disrespected, feeling put upon. It's that, isn't it? There was some very famous thing on the internet. I can't remember what it was, but it was a man, written by a man who was divorced, who was saying, we got divorced over a coffee cup next to the sink.
Yeah.
Obviously, it wasn't about the coffee cup next to the sink, but every single day he'd leave his dirty coffee cup next to the sink instead of putting it away.
I can tell you exactly what happened there. She said every single day, please put it in the dishwasher, or please wash it up.
Yeah.
And every day he would ignore her.
Yeah.
So it's got nothing to do with the coffee cup. It's like, I'm asking something of you and you are not hearing me.
Yeah.
You are not seeing me.
Because it's not about the coffee cup. It's about the feeling of respect. Or I've asked you to do something.
Being heard.
Please do it. Yeah. I think this is so common, and I think this happens in some iteration in many marriages.
Well, it's the shoes on the couch. Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't think it's unreasonable of you to expect that the washing up is done. And I also don't think that you should let it go. I think you should have a very calm, practical conversation about explain how you feel about this and how he can help you stop feeling like that.
Did we do a show on this? It was not how to give a compliment, but there was like a 4-step program. How to ask for help.
Oh no, I'll tell you what it was. It was the stop complaining, how to stop complaining
How
show.
to stop complaining, because
reframing
a complaint is an unmet need.
Yes.
That was a really good show.
Listen to that show, listener. That's my advice to you.
Yeah. It's an unmet need. So what we did is we put in a 4-step program of how to make that need heard.
It was something like, if I remember it correctly, I've noticed that when I come home from work, all the washing up is left in the sink.
It's you have to say what you notice.
This makes me feel
how
really
it makes you feel
disrespected.
Yeah.
And then what you want, I would really appreciate it if on the days you work from home, you could do the washing up.
And how that would make you
and
feel.
And that would make me feel like we're in an equal partnership.
Yeah.
And I was more respected.
Yeah. And it was amazing.
It was.
And I remember asking Adam that. I did it with something. And it was something to do with the washing up, funnily enough. I remember this.
It was the drying up, wasn't it? It was the putting away or something. Yeah.
And he looked at me. I did the whole step program. He goes, I know you're doing something for the show.
But I don't know what it is.
Right. Let's get onto our meltdowns.
My meltdowns are the price of Easter eggs.
The price of petrol.
The price of Easter eggs.
Yeah, I know.
What the actual?
Well,
like 13 quid for the most average egg.
No. Well, no.
Yeah?
No. I bought all my Easter eggs yesterday.
Yeah.
The smaller Easter eggs were like £4.50, £5.50.
That's like the really little one.
No, they're not. No, it was about that big. Like a normal size Easter egg.
What did you get? I wish I could have got them for £4.50.
Where did you go? I was only in Waitrose.
I was in M&S.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Anyway.
Yeah.
They've done a whole new thing, right? I actually bought Adam a really bougie one.
What'd you get him?
I got him the very big mini eggs. But what they do now is they charge extra and they call it inclusions. So what used to be a standard for fucking Easter eggs when you and I were young.
Easter egg with the Maltesers or mini eggs inside the egg.
No, but the chocolate, the actual chocolate of the egg had some like honeycomb in it if it was a Malteser.
Yeah.
Now they charge £6 extra and call it inclusions. So I bought him a mini egg one because he loves mini eggs. So the egg itself has crunchy mini eggs in it.
Nice. Yeah,
but it's 11 quid.
Yeah. M&S doing this thing, which is half an egg.
Oh.
It's just half. It's big, but it's just half, but it's got like pretzels, nuts, this, that, the other. It's got loads and loads and loads of stuff in it. £13. I can't believe it.
You're in M&S. Sorry, you're in M&S.
Well, I didn't buy the Selfridges eggs.
Anyway, I bought myself one as well.
Good
You'll be
for
pleased to know.
Yeah. What'd you get yourself?
What do you think I got myself?
I think you got yourself Malteser bunny egg.
Of course I did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I was buying everyone else one. I thought, no, I deserve an Easter egg too.
You do.
Hello. No one's
do.
going to buy me one. And I bought, Lily Rose wanted a mini egg one and Daisy wanted a Smarties one.
Okay. I
So
just bought
they were
ones that look
£4.50.
nice. That's pretty good. I bought Ollie some dark chocolate single origin M&S one that looked pretty nice. I bought one of the half ones with all the bits in it, and I bought
Inclusions.
Inclusions. Do me a favour, inclusions.
Yeah, but that should have been a standard for an Easter egg.
Thing is, we'll end up with loads because the grandparents always buy them Easter eggs.
I hope so. I don't know if my parents are going to buy them Easter eggs, but I thought, I hope they do. And then my sister's gone away. She usually buys the girls Easter eggs. She's like, I forgot to buy Easter eggs. I'm like, okay. I can't buy any more.
No, you can't buy any more.
Well, I can. I can actually do what I like.
And what's really annoying is like the next day they go down to about £1. You know, as soon as Easter's over, the
Easter Sunday.
Yeah, then
Easter
they're like
Monday.
£1 or something. It's so annoying.
The listener meltdown. Every single Easter, my partner eats his Easter egg and then tucks into mine. It's not that I mind sharing, it's just that I never feel like anything I own is just for me.
Oh, I know that feeling.
This year, I have hidden my egg. And frankly, I did not sign up for this level of psychological warfare in my marriage. My main issue is, why is he so good at finding chocolate? He can't find his keys, his belt, or the TV remote that is literally on his lap. But the second the chocolate enters the house, he turns into a sniffer dog with a Cadbury sponsorship. I have moved this egg 6 times. 6 times. It's been in the laundry basket, behind the quinoa, which he will never touch, inside a handbag from 2007, and briefly in the vegetable drawer. Do you know how stressful it is living like this? And the worst part is the lying when he asks if I've finished my egg yet, and I say yes, but I know that I've got it tucked behind the cushion. I'm sitting on. That is so selfish. How, firstly, how stressful. What a stressful way to eat the Easter egg.
Stressful.
I did come down to this morning.
Yeah.
And for context, it's the day before Good Friday.
Yes.
So we're about to go into Easter weekend. And the girls had both tucked into their Easter eggs. They were very much half gone last night.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't dish them out till Easter Sunday.
And I put them in the fridge.
They took them out the fridge.
Well, where do you put them?
I hide them in the laundry room until Easter Sunday.
Yeah, but then they're like warm.
No, it's fine.
You know what? My kids can have them whenever they like.
Oh, you're a very relaxed mother like that. I'm like, it's Easter Sunday. You get your egg on Easter Sunday.
Yeah, but you're weird about Christmas trees. You're weird about Easter eggs. You're weird about...
Timing.
What is that?
It's just things have to be done at the correct time.
But I wouldn't mind. It's not like you're always early.
No, but the correct time.
Like you're always a little bit... Like you're not the most punctual person.
The correct time of year.
But you are
It's
funny.
not yet Easter.
But it's so weird like that. I bet you're like, no, you can only open this on your birthday.
Yes. Oh my God. Who opens presents before their birthday?
Depends what it is.
No, it doesn't matter what it is.
It does.
It's your birthday. Open it on your birthday. Why would you open it before your birthday? It's not your birthday. I don't like that. I can't compute that. My brain doesn't process that properly. No. Actually,
I'm much more laissez-faire with these things. Like, have your Easter egg whenever you want. It's your Easter egg. Do what you like.
they're actually hidden in the boot of my car currently.
There's enough to worry about. I need to worry about when they're eating their Easter egg. Let them enjoy it.
They can enjoy it on Easter Sunday.
You know what? They can enjoy it whenever they like. They can enjoy it whenever they like.
Well, I am still sitting here in the hope that someone will buy me an Easter egg. I would like Terry's chocolate orange one or Toblerone.
We should have bought each other Easter eggs.
You know what? We
Should
still
we go
can.
do that now?
We still can.
Let's go do that now.
Okay.
Okay, let's do it. Happy Easter, but you are listening to this about a week and a half later. So
You
we're
are.
definitely done with Easter. But happy Easter to you and happy Easter to you.
And to you.
And you and you. We'll be back next Tuesday with a brand new episode. Thanks for listening and we'll be back.
Bye-bye.